trying to get in some good bets today? Come along with us at Probably, where we track the winningest sportsbooks around the world to find the true probability of every bet. Then use that data to find the best bets today and every day, taking advantage of mathematically profitable situations. And yesterday was a tough day, or an interesting day, really more so, where had some big early wins, including that Hornets long shot first half money line that hit. And then the Knicks came through late at the end, not hitting the over as well in that game versus the Lakers, but then the unders didn't come through for Randall and for Brunson. So unfortunately ended up just up 1 unit, but that's what it is here. Probably a bad day for us is being up like 1 unit. Maybe you lose a unit here and there. For the most part, though, that's what mathematical profitability is all about. That's why our data is going to do a lot more favors for you than stuff like the prop betting apps out there that just give you last 10 games a day and expect you to figure it out for yourself. It's not going to help you win money. This will help you win money. And let's help you win some money today, starting with this Kevin Durant under. Of course, he's on the thumbnail. Kevin Durant under 6.5 player rebounds in Blazers versus Suns is a 53% probability to win. Best bet right now is at -106 odds, and that gives the bet a 3.04 probably score. So a little bit of vig on that one, despite being close to a coin toss bet. Would love to get plus money on it, but we're getting what we get. Durant under 6.5 rebounds. Get it if you can get it. This one also looking good too. DeAndre Ayton under 10.5 rebounds as well. Same game, 53% probability to win. And what do we have here? Bet over 50% probability, but you're getting plus 100 odds right now. And that gives the bet a 6.2 probably score. And of course, if you're not familiar, if you haven't watched these videos before, the probably score is a basic expected value calculation, basic ROI calculation. It tells you if you were to play this bet infinitely, it'll win you that much more money than it'll lose you over the course of time. And of course, that accounts for the true probability. It also accounts for the sportsbook's vig on that. So that's what mathematically profitable betting is. And sometimes you'll follow some channels out there. And again, I'm not trying to just bury everybody here in this video, even though probably is a challenger brand. So we've got to come for everyone. But basically, like a lot of times people don't get where if you're just hitting these minus money line bets, hitting these these bets that are really not paying off in a meaningful way for you, you're not doing a good job for your portfolio. What is doing a good job is taking bets that are basically a 50-50 with plus money, or in this case, plus 100, where you're basically not paying sportsbook vig on it. That's how you win money. That's how you stay profitable over time. That's where we're even yesterday, where we didn't hit over 500 our bets, but we still won money because of how the overall card looks. And that's the important part to take away from Probably, as well as anywhere else you're going to get betting data from. And I think, frankly, it's the thing a lot of people miss in the industry, and I don't want you guys to miss if you're going to be a sub here on Probably. And of course, hit that like button, subscribe down below. It's Probably trying to build up the YouTube channel, and would appreciate you guys being part of the mix here as we are growing day by day, little by little here, trying to get this going. Other bets we can look at here, of course, trying to avoid the ones under a 1 probably score because that is within the margin of error. For the most part, I do want to get you guys above a 2 probably score because it gets you a little bit safer into the zone of potential profitability. And this one fits that criteria as well. Under 64.5 second quarter total points. Bucks versus Spurs is a 52.7% probability to win. Best bet right now is -105 odds, and that gives the bet a 2.9 probably score. And again, those -105 odds on the screen, you see that it's Caesars, but that's just an indicator of where the market is moving. The same bet might be available on DraftKings, might be available on FanDuel. We encourage you just to use whatever app you have money in and just check it as you're going through Probably, swipe to Probably, swipe back to your sportsbook app, and just see what bets they have and what bets they don't. And obviously, you know, it's not the most efficient process in the world, but it's the best process that allows us to give you guys the most updated data and to show you where the market's moving without really throwing off the lines and sending too many people there. That's sort of what the logic is here at Probably. That's how we help you stay profitable and help you do it. If you are a paying member, of course, using that promo code FIRST, which will now save you 50% at Probly. That means you can get all of our pregame data for under $10 a month for your first month. So check it out. Really a great deal there. And frankly, I know you guys are betting more than that per unit. So bet smarter and use the money to actually get a membership. Yusuf Nurkic under 29.5 points plus rebounds plus assists, 53.5% probability to win. And this one actually does kind of hurt. I feel like this is some of the issue I had yesterday where we were kind of taking bets that were against the overall game logic of how, in particular, the Knicks-Lakers game was going to go. For this one, we're taking a lot of unders in this game, so a Nurkic under kind of doesn't make the most sense, though it is possible that he just gets rebounds but doesn't get points. Either way, though, it is still mathematically profitable, so let's put it on the card. 53.5% probability to win. Best bet right now is -106 odds for Nurkic under 29.5 PRA. The bet right now, 4 probably score on that one, so a solid bet to take. Nurkic under 29.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. Klay Thompson under 3.5 made threes. Obviously, a lot of touches go around for Klay Thompson these days. No Draymond Green in there. He's too busy in anger management, dealing with Robert De Niro, coaching him out of his issues. But Klay Thompson, is that a dated reference? That probably is. Klay Thompson under 3.5 threes, though, has a 46.98% probability to win, so basically 47. And the bet is at plus 120 odds, so we're close to a coin toss, getting plus 120 odds. I like that. 3.4 probably score right now. Klay Thompson, we do know the best days are behind him for sure, and that bet looks like a good one to take. See if we get a few more here. Of course, just scrolling through probability data, and this is the same process you would use. You can also go game by game and find bets that way, but this is the best way to do it, frankly, for on stream, where you can see the gifts. Look how compelling this is. Look at all the gifts. Victor Wemby under 50% probability to be under 35.5 points plus rebounds plus assists, and has a 50% probability to win. Again, a coin toss bet, you're getting plus 114 odds. So you're actually getting the sportsbook paying you 14% vig on this one based on that true probability. So it gives a bet a 7 probably score. Obviously, Wemby, always tough to fade. It's been really great since moving to center as well. But definitely, I guess you could see maybe some lineup configurations, maybe get a little more Zach Collins in the mix or some bigs in the mix to keep Giannis from rim running. That's a possibility. Foul trouble, definitely a possibility for Wemby here. So there are some ways to hit the under on this one. I don't mind it here, especially as a coin toss bet with plus money on it. Wemby under 35.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. Devin Booker, high probably score on this one, over 10. Don't see a lot of over 10 ones. Booker under 7.5 assists, 51% probability to win. Best bet right now is plus 116. So another one where you are getting basically a coin toss bet, a little bit better than that, and you're getting plus 16 on that. So plus 16% basically ROI for you was right there, right from the jump, from just what the bet is representing. It gives the bet a 10.2 probably score. So again, advantageous positions time and time again. It's how you really rack up the money in this one. Booker under 7.5 assists at plus 116 odds looks really good right now. Anything else you'd want to hit here? Got some Durant PRAs, but not in the threshold I'd like to put on a video if we can. All right, this will be our last one for today. Pelicans minus 3.5, first half point spread, 53.8% probability to win. Best bet right now is minus 110 odds, and that gives the bet a 2.8 probably score. So this one as well, recently updated 12:14. I'm recording this at 12:35, so that's how it goes at probably. Of course, we update all day long across every sport, across every league, and you can find all this data for yourself. I'm even scrolling past high EV bets you can go get for yourself at probably.com. And again, use that promo code FIRST. We're now giving you 50% off. It was 40% yesterday. I'm going to 50% today because that 10% doesn't matter to us. Just getting you guys in matters to us right now. There's a new app. We're trying to get it out there. We need to get people in the door. And I guarantee you will make more money doing this than you would on Props.cash and Outlier and any of these other bullshit apps out there. Not just, I don't want to bury everybody again, but I'm burying everybody because we got to. Because probably will actually help you win money. And I'm tired of seeing you guys lose money. I'm tired of seeing the people go into YouTube comments around the industry and going like, oh man, I was like one leg away from 7-leg parlay. Just take straight bets and do it with mathematically profitable bets at Probably. And again, a lot of great ones to hit here. We'll always have them for you again across every sport. You go to football, you go to soccer, you go to tennis. When that's in season, lots of great things here, always on Probably. So check it out at probably.com and use that promo code FIRST at probably.com/subscribe. Hit the like button before you go. Subscribe on here as well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more best bets. So enjoy your days. Good luck.